welcome to my live video for office hours. Right now, I am having a hard time posting on Google Classroom, so I don't know how many of you guys are even gonna know that I'm doing this, but I'm working on it. So let me know when you're here so I can start answering questions. And in the meantime, I have my work computer here, so I'm gonna be live videoing and also figuring out how to post in Classroom all at the same time, because that's what learning is all about. As I'm sure you guys have realized, we're doing a lot of multitasking, doing a lot of troubleshooting technology challenges. And you know what? We're gonna come out on top because it's only day 2. Hello. Hey, good. How are you doing, Jen? Oh, we're ready. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Okay, let me call my fiance really quick and I will let him know. Where is the meet and greet? Oh my gosh, amazing. Okay. That is so wonderful. Okay, amazing. In the worst, I just out of curiosity, because Chris is at work, in the worst case scenario, if he can't come, is that going to be a problem? Okay. So if he came, we could like alternate, but if he's not there, it's not the end of the world. Got it. Got it. Okay. All right. That is so amazing. I'm looking out for it. Thank you so much. And then how does it work? The meet and greet is like, if that goes well, are we like leaving with the dog? Okay, great. Amazing. Okay. Got it. Got it. Amazing. Can you tell me which one it is? Got it. Got it. Amazing. Okay. Well, we love all of them, so it's going to be great no matter which one it is. Okay, thank you so much. I'll check my email. I'm going to call Chris right now and see if he can get out of work. Okay. Bye. Hi, there's been a development. We have a meet and greet with this dog at 4 o'clock in Valley Cottage today, and we're approved, and it's definitely a dog from the radar group that we wanted. And can you come? And if you can't come, it's okay for me to go by myself. They said it's fine. Okay. They're only letting one person at a time. Hi, guys. I'm on the phone getting a puppy. I'll come talk to you really fast. Um, and okay. And so we're going to go. And then great that we're planning to go shopping after, because we're going to take the dog home with us today, as long as everything goes the way we're supposed to. I believe it's 400. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure. Okay. I'm so excited. This is happening. I just started a YouTube live with my students to answer any of their questions. And the minute I started live recording, they're watching this phone call right now. I got the phone call that we're getting the puppy. So this is a great day, and it's exciting, and it's funny that this is like on video and you guys can all see it. Hi. Okay. All right. Love you. Bye. Guys, I'm getting a puppy! Who is running on tostones and lemonade? I know it's Ashlyn. And then, is that Jesus? Hi, I miss you. I miss you guys so much. I'm really sad that we're not in person together. Hi, Denisha. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Running on tostones and lemonades. That's Jesus? Is that who that is? Getting a puppy, getting a puppy. Okay, so here are a few things that I need to let you know. Number one, I don't know what's happening, but I'm having a hard time posting on Google Classroom. So text your friends and let them know I'm doing this. I'm going to answer any of the questions that you guys have. Hi. I'm going to answer any of the questions that you guys have. Remind me whose name Lil Jenny is. Hi, Adriana. Lil Jenny, I just know that you're not Jenny. And so I forget who you are. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll show you the puppy. So we don't know which one we're getting yet. We're getting for sure a puppy from this litter. There's like 4 siblings and 2 of them are still available. And so they picked one for us and we don't know which one it is. So I'm going to show you the picture of the litter that there is, and then I'll have to let you know, give you an update later today when we go get this dog. So let me find a good picture of the litter. Okay, so these are the dogs. They're really stinking cute. I know. I thought, because at first I was like, is that somebody being like Jesus? Or is that somebody being like, hi, it's Jesus? And it really could have gone either way. I didn't, who's to say? You want the colored pens? Okay, good to know. So I'm just gonna text Miss Brown, not Miss Brown, Miss Barajas and Miss Tuller that I'm having trouble posting in Classroom, but if they can post, I don't know, guys, technology's doing weird things. I think part of the reason technology is being a little funky right now is because a lot of these educational websites are going from, like, they have hundreds of thousands, if not millions more people using them all at once. So in the first week, there's going to be hiccups and websites are going to act weird. And then hopefully after this first week, individual companies get things figured out and it'll all just get smoother as time goes on. So let me do this really quick. Having trouble posting on Classroom. Can you let everyone know I'm doing another YouTube live Q? An A+ taking submissions for this week's prize. Okay. So who do we have here right now? There's 9 of you, so there's more people in here than I realized. Tell me who's here so I know who you are and so I can answer questions if you have any. Meg Miller, you can add me. I'm trying to keep this platform specifically for my students, but I do have a lot of resources for digital learning and you need to add me to a list so that I can help other teachers figure out how to do this. That's absolutely fine with me. I just want to protect, obviously, my students from, in our community, but it would be my honor to be added to a list like that if it could help other people. Ashley, I know you're here. Okay, so I'm going to tell Ashley something right now because she is in the 10th grade and there's a big announcement we have to make for the 10th grade. So I'm hoping even if she is, yes, you're so welcome, Meg Miller. Let me know what else I can do. You can reach out to me via my email, which is also linked in my YouTube profile. So whatever you need. I have a couple tutorials too. So Ashley is in the 10th grade and we had a little snafu with the 10th grade technology today. So Ashley, I'm going to let you know right now the update and hopefully you can tell anybody else in the 10th grade who's not here right now. So here's what ended up happening. We've been primarily using Voicethread as our way to give lessons to all the social studies classes. But I had a Voicethread account, me as a teacher at DreamYard, for like 2 years. I've been using that website since before we were in this boat. So my account is registered the right way. It's registered as a teacher, and it allows me to control the share settings and the comment settings on any posts that I use. However, a bunch of the other teachers at DreamYard only just got teacher accounts on Voicethread. And something happened when the many teachers at our school signed up for Voicethread at the same time. Some of their accounts ended up being registered as student accounts. And if you have a student account, which most of you guys do and you should, you can't allow comments on your posts because it's a safety issue, right? Voicethread automatically protects students by assuming they're under 18 years old and restricting other people from commenting on their work, no matter how they choose to share it, unless it's a teacher profile. So that being said, the few students who were able to actually comment on those presentations made under Ms. Barajas's account, we think those students somehow ended up with a teacher account. So right now, Mr. Ortiz is working everything out. It's all going to get solved. At least by Monday of next week, everyone's going to have the right account. But in the meantime, Ms. Barajas is just going to do the lessons using my account. So as soon as tomorrow hits, your new Voicethread lesson will be 100% interactive. You shouldn't have too hard of a time making any comments. We're pretty confident that we understand what's wrong and that we're going to be able to solve the issue, okay? And if you're in 9th grade or 11th grade and you're hearing me talk about this, you can just ignore it because your presentations were already made on my account, so you guys don't have any issues. If any of you are having trouble with Voicethread, you probably just need to reset your password and it's going to be no problem, okay? Let's see, what other questions? Yeah, so she got stuck with a student profile. So even though when you go into her account and her share settings actually are set correctly, because it's a student account, it automatically doesn't allow comments. So she already put tomorrow's lesson up using my account. So we essentially, for right now, the problem is already solved. Starting tomorrow, you guys are going to be able to use her account. It would be easier if people showed up with their actual names. Yes, that would be easier. But you know what? I respect that this is your spot to be individual, and I'm not gonna say make a requirement about that. Hello, Edwin. Hello, Ohani. I'm so happy to hear from you guys today. How's it been going? This is an open Q&A. So if you have any questions about like digital learning, really in any way, even if it's not about history, you can ask me because I have a staff meeting after this. I can kind of report what the questions are and we can hopefully get things fixed. And then once I've asked, wait, Ohani, do you know about the prize contest yet? That's the other thing too. Yes, no, maybe? Okay, well, just to keep you guys in the loop, this week, the prize we're giving away is this positivity journal. It's like an interactive scrapbook, sketchbook journal, all geared towards positive thinking, which we figure we could probably all use while we're cooped up at home. And you're going to get these Papermate colorful pens with it. The very best, most exciting prize that we're gonna be working our way up to, it'll probably be the last one, are these virtual reality sinoculars. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Awesome. Should have been AirPods. Who is the Cortez? Is that Dante? Yeah, okay. Let me just remind you, your teachers are not rich. We chipped in for these items out of our own pocket. I'm not saying it could never happen, but I'm saying give us a minute. Okay, I'll go through. I did this on yesterday's video, but a bunch of you are here, so I'm happy to go through it again. So this week, it's the Positivity Kit and Journal. Hi, Camila. We're repeating history a little bit, doing the prizes again, but I know that's what you guys are all here to see. This is the virtual reality goggles. That's like our ultimate prize at the end. Then we have, yes, the colored pens everyone's talking about. We also have these glitter gel pens. We have 2 packs of these. We have a grow your own strawberry kit. So when you guys start going crazy on like week 3 of quarantine and everybody's like, there are no good snacks, you can grow yourself some strawberries and like hoard them by your window in your house or your apartment. Then we also have a cactus growing kit, which I said would also be useful for then if somebody comes to try and get your snacks, you can grow this cactus and be like, stay away from my snacks, little brother. Let's see, what else? How do you win? Okay, so the prompt for how you can win is going to be a little bit different every week. This week, though, we're doing a kindness competition. So you can either submit by commenting on this video once it's done, or by emailing cfratty@dreamyard.com, so emailing me, and you're going to tell me what is the kindest thing you did this week, and you're going to need to prove to me that it's true. So either your parent or sibling is going to have to write me a note telling me that it happened, or you have to take a picture of it or whatever. So, and then myself and Miss Barajas and Miss Tuller and Miss Brown, we're going to get together and we're going to talk about what's the kindest thing that happened in the history department this week. And that's the person who's going to win the prize for the week. Now, next week, it might not be a kindness contest. Next week's prize might be who had the most thoughtful and engaging participation in their history class all week long from Monday to Friday. Then the next week could be, we might just put all your names in a hat, right? So each week it will be different. Right now we're starting out with kindness because we feel like the world needs a little kindness right now. Everybody's worried. And when you're worried, it's really easy to be like angry or to, you know, like your fear gets the best of you and you snap at people. I do it. I've snapped at my fiance like 10 times already. And so kindness is the key this time. So submit the kindest thing you've done this week. That's how you could possibly win. Hi, Neilani. Why can't all the classes be like this? Well, here's the thing. We would love to do more synchronous all at the same time classes, but you guys all have very different schedules when you're home with your families, right? People have no siblings. People have 1 sibling. People have 5 siblings, right? Some people have parents who are working in the medical field, so they're watching their siblings while their parents go to work. Other people are sharing one computer. So it's hard to have any lesson where it requires everybody to be online at the same time, because it's like not fair for the people who can't make it at that time. So we're trying to find ways to incorporate this, but also make it so that there's other ways of learning and getting the work done too, so that's fair for everybody, if that makes sense. Hi, Jelani. It's going pretty good. Oh, honey, I don't know why you think you're not going to win. You're a kind person. And I know that you could be doing favors this whole rest of the week and you could win. I believe in you. You peel platanos? That's very nice of you. That's a long and arduous job, especially if there are a lot of them. Now, here's the question. Did you then benefit from getting to eat them after someone cooked them for you? I don't know. I don't know. For those of you who didn't see earlier, right as I was up here starting this live video, I got the phone call from the dog adoption agency that I'm getting to adopt a dog today. So I'm excited about that, mostly because I'm a little nervous about being home all by myself every day for like a really long time, because right now the person I live with is my fiance, and he is a construction worker. He does supervision on like road and bridge construction. So he's considered an essential employee, so he has to go to work every day. So I'm like in this apartment by myself talking to a computer screen every day, and we have several weeks more of this at least. So that's when I was like, I really feel like I'm going to need a puppy to get through this. And then I thought, even better, then I could put puppies in my lessons and it'll make you guys like the lessons more. So that's my plan. Ashley helped her mom restock on food and provided for her needs when she was sick. Oh, how's mom feeling? Any better? Did it work? Oh, this is tricky. This is tricky because Ashley and Ashlyn, you guys, that's some fierce competition in the same household. Be nice to each other. I'll keep going, prizes. Babysitting nonstop, that's also extremely helpful. I will say, because you guys are in the unique position of being twins, I might have to talk with the history department and clarify that if you win, will win this either together or not at all. I will say, I don't know if it's fair to pick just one of you if you guys end up winning the submission. But we have a whole week. We have a whole week to think about who's going to win and to keep taking new submissions. Checking my email really quick. I don't know if you guys know this. I get emails every 5 seconds now, every day. I'm sure you guys do too. Is that just part of this for both of us? It probably is. Helping your aunt with teaching her 3 kids at home. That is so cool. You know what, Neilani? I would love to hear more about that, because we know this can be real tricky for parents who are working from home, if there's more than one sibling in the house. Obviously, younger kids, like, they need, you guys are older. You guys can log into your computer and like mostly get things done on your own. Younger kids need a lot more help doing the work, even if their teachers are great. So give us feedback about like what makes your life easier, what makes your life a lot harder, and the same for them, because we're going to learn as we go. Yes, well, now that you're in this together, Ashley and Ashlyn, you guys got to be real detail oriented. Let me see. Let's see what else. Yes, but I also said that you guys are a submission together, so you could stop fighting with each other over who's going to win more. Hi, Lewis. Why are you saying no to me? Patience and understanding. Yes, totally. And now I want you guys to know, Neilani, you bring up a really good point. Patience and understanding has been something your Dream Mirror teachers have been talking about nonstop with this. Truly. Every day when the learning day is over, we have a meeting with the whole staff and we talk about what's working and what's not working. And we've been really talking about the importance of giving grace, being patient, being understanding, because we know everybody is in a different situation. Ahem. Hi, Lewis. So just know if in any of your classes you're feeling like overwhelmed, like, whoa, this is a lot of work, your teachers are going to be receptive to your feedback. And if you respectfully and honestly send them an email explaining where you're at and what you're struggling with, they're going to understand, and it's going to help them learn what is working and what's not working. And when I say them, that includes me, includes Ms. Barajas, includes Ms. Tuller. Also keep in mind, like, the first couple of days are likely to be where you get the most information. But generally speaking, most of us are grading on more of a weekly basis. So it might feel like, well, Monday and Tuesday, so much stuff got posted, but it's like, yeah, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, there will be less new, and there will just be more time to do what you already know exists. So I think by Friday, I'm suspecting you might find like, oh, this ended up being less work than it felt like it was going to be on Monday. But that being said, it doesn't mean we're doing this perfectly, and it doesn't mean that we're not going to need to make some adjustments, and that your voice matters. So sharing your concerns is really a really good thing, and we have ears open, we're listening. Yes, and Ms. Tuller is saying make sure that you're just checking your Google Classroom every day. Let me tell you this, email can get overwhelming because every time somebody posts a comment or whatever on Classroom, your email is like bing, 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 bing. So it can be like a little crazy to keep up with your email every time you get an email. But as long as you know in a given day, you're checking each of your Google Classrooms, I don't know, once at the beginning of the day, once at the end of the day, then if you're not, I still have to do my global, but just that there are things due today and tomorrow. They're not all due on Friday. If you do that, it's going to get very overwhelming. Yeah, so here's the deal. We're putting the grades in on Friday, which means whatever day you do the work, as long as it's done within the week and by Friday it's there, we're counting it as on time. Okay? So that is creating a little bit of freedom in the sense of like, one day you're watching your little brother and little sister and they're driving you crazy and you get less done, but then the next day you have less responsibility with them and you get more done. It's fine. If though you wait to do everything until Friday, then that's going to be stressful, and that's not a good idea either, right? Time management is important here. What I will say is the most important thing, no matter what your situation, is just communicating with your teachers. Right? If we know you're like, hey, Ms. Tuller, I had a kind of crazy week. I didn't finish everything, but I know what I have to do, and I'm getting it done over the weekend. I 100% promise you we're going to be like, okay, no problem. Just let us know when it's done so we can put the grade in. That's it. Just communicate. Don't like fall off the face of the earth and not talk to us about it. I think, Ashlyn, that's a really good way to start, right? At the very least, I'm doing something from every class every day. And then you go from there. You make adjustments as you go. Okay, bye, Ashlyn. Are there any other, I've been doing this for 30 minutes already. Miss Tuller is here, and I'm not sure if she heard, but we got approved for the puppy, and we have a meet and greet at 4 p.m., and we're coming home with the dog. Hey! Anything else? I'm happy to answer any other questions. Hey, who's lazy kid? I don't know any lazy kids. Anybody? Bueller? My phone fell. I'm gonna pick up my phone. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes, and if I don't see any more questions, then I will sign off, and you guys can email me. You can request to do a Google Hangout with either just you and I or a small group of similar questions. You can always do that. No, nobody's lazy in their heart. You're only lazy if you believe you're lazy. So I try and help you guys out and say, I don't believe anyone's lazy. That's what I think. That's what I think. Let me grab my phone. It fell down. We have some really good kindness submissions, Miss Teller. I don't know how long you've been here, but Adriana peeled plantanos to help out at home, and Ashley and Ashlyn have been helping take care of their mom. They've been babysitting. Okay, bye. Any other questions, guys? We have some great submissions right now. Any more questions, guys? No? Okay, we're dropping. So I'm going to sign out. Remember, you can submit in 2 different ways for the kindness competition. You can leave a comment under this video when it's posted. And who can you tell me, Lazy Kid, who are you? Are you a DreamYard student? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so to enter the kindness competition, you can either comment on this video or you can submit to my email. Okay, and then we'll make a decision on Friday and we will mail it out this weekend. We'll have to message you and confirm your address, and then you'll get the prize if you win. Okay, and if you have any other questions about technology, about anything, you just email, you use the Remind app, you do whatever you got to do. Okay, and Lazy Kid, I'm not sure exactly who you are, but I am a teacher at DreamYard High School, and I'm doing these YouTube live videos to help answer questions about how to use some of our online learning platforms and websites. So that way, if anybody was like, yikes, today this website really wasn't working and I need to see somebody explain it to me instead of just read emails, this is a way to do that. It's also useful because if I do this in just like a Google Hangout chat, it doesn't really, it goes away after, but these videos stay. So I have some frequently asked questions that I can be like, oh, I answered that in my YouTube live office hours the other day, you know? Okay. Alrighty. Well, it was wonderful to see and hear from you guys. I look forward to seeing and hearing your responses to your lessons on Voicethread, which are all going to work tomorrow. And I can't wait. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.